welcome to Lisa B. Thank you for joining me today. We are going to do an intermediate flow class. So yeah, let's get on with it. Let's come into 4-point kneeling first. We're going to work every part of the body today. Definitely not a beginner workout. I do have some beginner videos, so go back to them. So come into 4-point kneeling, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. We're going to do bird dog with a pull back of the arm, so a little bit of coordination needed. So first of all, take an inhale. Exhale, pull the belly in, but don't move the back, so keep the back nice and still. So left leg, take it back, lift it up, right arm forward. So pull the arm back as the leg lifts. Keep the leg nice and straight. Let's go for 10 each side. 1, 2, pull the belly in, squeeze the bottom. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember, this is core. 9, 10, warming up the back of the body. Other side, right leg, take it back, lift it up. Drop the right hip if you need to. Left arm forward, pull the core in, pelvic floor in and up, pull the arm back, lift the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, really squeeze the bottom. 5, pull in the belly in. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and come back around onto your back. So dead bug, one of the best exercises we can do for our abs. And then we're going to go into the 100. So float the arms up, palms face each other, arms stay straight the whole time. Take an inhale, exhale, belly in. Lift one leg at a time into tabletop, no movement in the pelvis, so keep the pelvis nice and still, nice and controlled. So left leg, right arm is going to move. Inhale to extend, exhale, bring it in. Let's go for 20. Pulling the tummy muscles in, don't let that leg that's in tabletop fall onto the bottom. Don't do that, I see that happen quite a lot. Inhale, pause, don't use momentum. Exhale, bring it in. Just be mindful that as you bring it back in, you're not using momentum. Should be holding the tummy muscles in the whole time. Remember to breathe. Keep the shoulders nice and relaxed. This is so good for the abs. I can't even tell you how good this is. One of my favourite exercises to do. Let's go for 4 more. And then we're going to go into the 100. So 100 pulses of the arms. Inhale for 5, exhale for 5. So head can stay down if you get any neck pain. Take an inhale. Exhale, belly in. Lower back into the mat, lifting one leg at a time, no movement in the pelvis. Lift the head and shoulders, look towards the thighs, pull the belly in. Then we're going to straighten the legs. I'm going to add scissoring of the legs. Oh yes. So inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. Pulling the belly in the whole time. That's 2 breaths. We've got 10 in total. Have a little look at your belly and pull it in. 4 more breaths. And relax. Then we're going to go to single leg drops. So again, abs are in. Straighten the legs up towards the ceiling. Point the toes. Heels together, toes apart. Lift the head and shoulders. I like to put my hands behind my head, elbows wide. So only one leg moving at a time. We're doing 20. 1. This is really into those low abs and obviously the transverse because you're holding the tummy muscles in. 3, 4. This is really challenging on the abs. Lower back into the mat. You shouldn't feel the lower back is coming off. 5, Inhale down, exhale to lift. 8 more. Oh my God, my stomach just rumbled really loud. I feel like the mic might have actually just picked it up. I've lost count. Let's go for 3 more. Oh, my thighs are shaking. Right, glute bridge, feet on the mat, hip distance apart, relax the shoulders down. Oh, it's raining. Right, push through the feet, tilt the pelvis back, abs are in, and lift. So try and get a little bit of mobility into the spine by rolling the spine up and down off the mat. Imagine the vertebrae as a piece of Velcro as you peel off and peel back down, pushing through the feet. Don't let the knees fall out to the side or cave in. Try and keep them tracking over the ankles. Belly's in to support the lower back. Let's go for 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it up. Take your right leg up towards the ceiling, point the toe. So now flex the foot on the way down, point the toe up. Let's go for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right leg back down, lift the pelvis, left leg up, point the toe. Flex down for 1, 2, remembering to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put the foot down, pelvis down, just hug the knees in. Have a little rock from side to side. Then we're going to do the half roll back into obliques roll back. I'm just seeing what I've written down. So come up nice and straight, strong straight spine. Imagine there's a piece of string pulling the crown of the head up towards the ceiling. So try not to be going into that sort of forward fold, that sort of rounded shoulder look. So arms come up, relax the shoulders down. So take an inhale, exhale, roll away from the hips. Keep the lower back off the mat and up. We're going for 8. Exhale back, pull the belly in. There's 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, if you can't come back up, it's because you've gone down a little bit too much or you're not using your abs. 7, 8. Then obliques. So we inhale here at the top, exhale, right arm, sweep it back, open out with the right side of the body, look behind you, come back up, take a little break. Exhale back, other side. Keep the hips nice and still, opening from the belly button and up. 3, 4, really feeling this in the obliques, so side of the abs. 5, 6, really pull the abs in on the way out, up. On the way out, out where? 7, 8, last one, and up. Then we're going to go into single leg extensions and then oblique pauses. Tough but good. So bring one leg at a time, use the core, round your back, roll back with control. Bring the right knee into the chest, left leg extends. Lift the head and shoulders, look at the thighs. We're doing 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Into obliques, hands at the back of the head, pull the belly in. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, pause. Lifting the shoulder, not the elbow. Elbows are wide. And 1, 2, 3, pause. And 1, 2, 3, pause. Really pull the belly in. And 1, 2, 3, pause. And 1, 2, 3, hips are nice and still. Last one. 1, 2, 3. And down. Then the roll-ups, one of my favourite things. Amazing little core workout. Arms go back, pull the belly in, don't let your lower back lift off the mat. So take an inhale, exhale, lift the head and shoulders, come up, don't lift the feet, try not to use momentum. Go forward into a little stretch here. Come up, long spine, take an inhale. Exhale back, round the back. Lower down vertebrae by vertebrae, go back, arms go back. Inhale, exhale, start to peel off. Use the belly. I like to go forward into this little hamstring stretch. Come up, drop the shoulders, inhale. Exhale back. Not lifting the feet, arms go back. Exhale, lift. We've got 2 more of these. And down. Then we're going to go into the rollover. Let me shift down a little bit, see what we're doing. So you want to get your legs up and over parallel to the floor behind you. Might move back a little bit more so you can see what I'm doing with my feet. So take an inhale, exhale, belly in. Lift one leg at a time into tabletop. So now straighten the legs to go to the wall opposite you. Point the toes. Now take an inhale, exhale, up and over. Now bring the legs shoulder distance apart, flex the feet. Start to peel down vertebrae by vertebrae. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Use the abs. Point the feet, bring the feet back together. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale, up and over. Legs to shoulder distance, flex the feet. Start to come down. Don't look at the camera here. Make sure you're looking straight up because you'll hurt your neck. Use the triceps into the mat, so back of the arms. Flex, roll down. Point, feet together. Widen, flex the feet. Last one. Flex and point. And then come up, we're going to go into the saw. So classic Joseph Pilates. So take your legs wider than the mat, flex the feet if that feels good. So you're going to start seated, back nice and straight. Bring the arms up, relax the shoulders down. So inhale here. Exhale over to the left, down 2 pulls. It makes you looking down. 1, 2. Inhale, center. Exhale over. You might need to have a little bend in your knees. 5 more. Last one. Up and relax into intermediate swim. So lie down on the belly, abs are in, arms are nice and straight, a little bit wider than your shoulders. So glutes, squeeze the glutes to lift the leg, belly's in. So take an inhale, exhale, lift your head and shoulders, float the arms and legs off the mat. So right arm, left leg lifts. Inhale, lift, exhale, down. We're doing 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up. Let's just take a little stretch back here. Take the knees wide, get the bottom low, drop down, drop the forehead. Couple of breaths here. See what we're doing next. we're going to go into plank taps. We've got 4 more exercises to do. So into plank taps. So take your wrists under your shoulders, come into plank, lift one leg at a time. Take your feet a little bit wider than your hips, hands a little bit narrower. So you're going to tap the opposite hand to the opposite shoulder, belly's in, and really this is core. It's a lot of upper body, but it's core as well. So nice and slow for 1, 2, 3, 4, don't let the body rotate, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, last 2, pull the belly in, 11, 12, and down. Then we're going to go into commando plank. So down, down, up, up, left, left, right, right. Oh, don't think that makes sense. So again, coming into plank position. So a lot of upper body, core is in, tuck the pelvis under. So left forearm down to the mat, right forearm down to the mat. Left hand, right hand, other side, right hand, right forearm left, right hand left. Pull the belly in, left, right, left, right. Keep changing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Belly's in. Two more. Last one. Not gonna lie, that is a whole lot of work. And then we've got side twist. So coming into this side bend position, wrist is under the shoulder. So again, this is a lot of work. So definitely upper body strength, core is in, arm like so, looking ever so slightly elegant. Take an inhale, exhale, belly in, lift, coming into a little bit of a side plank. Then you push the hips up, scoop the arm under, really use the core here. Arm comes up, look up, arm goes back, and then down, back to that start position. So let's do 2 more. Inhale, exhale, lift. Arm goes up, scoop the arm, lift the hips, lift the hips. Arm goes back up, look up, arm goes slightly behind you, and come back down. Last one, inhale, exhale, belly in. Arm goes up, scoop, lift the hips. Arm comes back up, back, and down. Other side. So just 3 on each side. That's a pretty challenging move, but really, really good for the shoulder strength and stability. Arm goes like so. Remember, core is in. I'm sweating. Is anyone sweating? Inhale, exhale, lift. So into that side plank, and then you scoop, you lift the hips, then you start to face the mat. Hopefully not face plant the mat. Arm goes up, arm goes back, up and down. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, lift. Scoop and lift. Take it back slightly, back up and down. Last one. Exhale, lift. Scoop, lift the hips. Push through that hand on the mat. Look up, take the arm back, down and down. Last exercise, side plank modification with a knee in. So come into a side plank position. So elbow under the shoulder, push this elbow to lift the hips. So take an inhale, exhale in, exhale out rather. So push through this elbow. My watch is stuck. My watch is stuck. Oh, my watch is stuck. So hand on the hip, knee comes in, 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can have the arm up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Other side. Elbow under the shoulder. Not on the mat. I want to be comfortable on the mat. Belly's in. Lift. Arm can go up. 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down, down. My voice was shaking. See how the effort that was. So let's just have a little stretch out the hamstrings, stretch out the back, and feel good that we've got through that. So take the legs a little bit wider than the hips, flex the feet, arms come up, drop the shoulders. So take an inhale, exhale forward, round the back, feeling this in the hamstrings. Then we're going to lift the arms, lengthen the spine, lengthen the spine. Imagine I'm pulling your arms away from you, and then drop. And then let's just take the legs wide. So take your right hand to your right toe, left arm up and over. Back of the knees into the mat. Other side. Just relax everything. You're just in a little bit of a stretch here. Let's add a twist. I always like to add a twist for the back. So right heel into the bottom, right hand behind you to help you sit up straight. Left arm up and over, place it on the outside of that thigh. Look to the right or look behind you. So I've got some just stretch videos that are really, really good. Post-workout, or just to be honest, beginning of the day, end of the day, it's so important to stretch to try and avoid injury from happening by being a bit more flexible. So you could go ahead and do one of the stretch videos after this. I'm going to be adding more. Or let me go this way so I can see you. So left heel in, left hand behind you, sit up nice and straight, flex the right foot, arm up and over, place it on the outside, look to the left or look behind you, flex that right foot. And again, please hit subscribe. It will help me to keep doing these videos. Let me know what you think. Let me know if there's something you'd like me to add, and I will try and get time to add it. If you've got any requests, any part of the bodies, like you've got more than one body, any part of the body that you'd like to work on, let me know. I do take requests. Thank you for working out for me today. I hope you feel good. I hope you feel like you've got your heart rate up a little bit and like you did a little workout. I certainly do. Yeah, please hit subscribe, and I hope to see you soon. Have the most amazing day.